nonsense. Yeah. Okay, somebody got you bodied. But if somebody got me bodied, bitch, why I ain't with it? Somebody think they slick, man. Like how? Okay, it's time for something. I don't know what it is, but let's just do a random. I still didn't get dressed. I went to sleep. I went upstairs to go get dressed, amongst other things, and I fell asleep on the bed. So I said, let me do. I got time to do one reading, jump in the shower, and leave. Because I was having some dreams up there. I can't believe I was asleep for that long. I don't know what the heck happened. Because I didn't even eat anything today yet. I had to choose which one was going to last me longer. Something lingering. Or someone lingering. To make sure that you don't make it. Or this could also be attacks. Like somebody's around you because their energy throws yours off or thwarts somebody's energy off. Plus, there's a whole bunch of I'm seeing like you know how you see like the network or something, the country lit up or the world lit up with all those little strings and bubbles of light and everything is linked to something. Um, that's how they did somebody's like family tree or somebody's like I don't know. So instead of people worrying about the if they created clones of me to fit in the families instead of giving me my shit, it's like they need to only be worried about that one. Why you over here still looking at this? Because if they make those clones, they don't have the same thing that God put in me. So why you taking my stuff out of me and putting it? So I look at that more important than marriage. Whatever God put together, let not man, money, malicious acts, science, big pharma. There's also something about somebody being in big pharma. It's not being like things are not being ran by or like a main energy is not plugged into some things that's being ran. This is one of the problems. This is one of the problems. Like you work as like a networking system with something, but your light is out. It's like a fuse being out in your car. And you got to go in that little fuse box. Well, I don't even know if they have those anymore, but back in the day, you had that fruit fuse box and you got to go in there and if some light or something ain't working, you got to check all those fuses. I want to know more about this person because I feel like they were saying that this light-skinned little girl with these green eyes was me, but I don't see how that's possible because it really don't look like me, but this is a popular YouTuber or something, but maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody switched paperwork or documents. They can make it like somebody is you or something like this. If somebody switch things because mm, I feel like somebody's trying to humble God. That's one thing, and that's what I was hearing earlier. And then I was hearing something about like somebody was supposed to do something like if people are cyborgs, there's like cyborg treatment people, same as like cars have mechanics or airplanes or something. Somebody was supposed to be upgrading something or doing something, and they didn't do it. But these people could have tapped into your energy or something. You got a matriarch. Okay, I should have waited until I woke up a little bit more. A matriarch of vassals. Okay. Also, there's a woman that's attached to a man that was supposed to be attached to me or you, like the main person, but they're listening to what this woman is saying, and it's just weird. So even if this energy is trying to pull on my energy or something like this, you have something in the way here where you can't talk to me no more like that. Like this is people that discuss, oh, separate from that person and we gonna do this or something, but they didn't understand to separate from that person. You fell down. That person already been down. So somebody could be not using like their original energy anymore. They have to get they have to get, excuse me. This is like somebody, a person that the worm people or other. Somebody supposed to be getting a whole new transformation, like a whole new makeover, a whole new body, a whole new makeover or something, a BBL or whatever this is. And somebody didn't give it to you, or say you're a shapeshifter, or say you're a different type of being or a skinwalker or something. You need a new vassal. Somebody created it, but they never merged it with you. You need a new brain. Somebody never gave it to you or something like this. Okay. The person want the sun in reverse. Whoever this is, they don't have their original shit no more either. Like say your top is AI and your bottom is authentic. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody could be top heavy. Um, your top is authentic and your bottom is AI or something like that. I'm just making up something, but I'm trying to get y'all to see what I'm saying. How somebody could be a hybrid. Somebody is on this type of shit here now, and you don't have one of these apparatuses. This make me think every time about like sports. You know how they have those big old screens up there, tell you who's winning, track, basketball, football, whatever. They have those screens. Somebody keeps, this could be the Taliban. It's something to keep tally of something. This could also be some kind of somebody spiked or somebody is chipped or something. And so maybe you cannot be with this person because now they are chipped or they can only communicate with people who have this thing here. Okay. Something could be off also on schedule because somebody's like, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I don't, you see what I'm saying? There's like 3 different locations or something that popped up in my brain. And I don't think it's either of those. This could also be people that can go into a state of like, for some of these people, they could go into a state of maybe like consciousness, okay, or awareness. And then again, some people know like day 2 or the second day or day 2 or whatever that movie is called, that zombie apocalypse. Somebody knows that you're going to be like, if these people didn't do something at that time, you automatically going to be upgraded or something's automatically going to happen. So somebody trying to be around you when that happens so they can say, see what I did for this person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's trying to be lover's energy. But this person, but who you, okay, who you really supposed to be dealing with, this person could be still like you, but they out there chasing somebody else. Somebody could be saving all their little lunch money and shit, talking about they broke, and they out there chasing this person, taking this person out to eat, to the movies and shit like this. It's not healing though. Somebody could be saying that they're a healer, this woman, or they're gonna fix them or something. But this is somebody. This is like a bait and switch or a bait and catch. When people go with these women, or they get intrigued or tempted to go in these directions, they don't get out of these situations with these women. It's like there's a family full of women that are very enticing, but one of these women is different. She may not be them, or she may be them. I don't know. But somebody is not, but somebody's been treating someone like they are them for a long time with this Ashley furniture. Like somebody took the wrong child or grandchild to this is like Fantasia or whatever. No, not Fantasia, but whichever one where the grandmother was looking for her granddaughter, and she was they was bringing her all these people, whatever. Anastasia. Okay, and then she was like, forget it or whatever. So this could be somebody's grandma. Okay, what is am I saying? There's a couple people that's doing something like, I got this pinnacle I want to, it's like I'm seeing a page of pinnacles. I got this pinnacle. It come with this. These people got to come. They drop in like swoop. They swoop down. Okay. So you have to be connected to this server or somebody else could get it. Now, if I was these people, I would cut these people off. Like, bitch, you're not the person. But it's almost like somebody just could, these people could get fooled very easily. So today, somebody could have got like a home, details, $50,000 in their pocket to get settled, just to get settled. Sit here, sit there, do this. We're going to bring you more information. You get what I'm saying? It's something as easy as this supposed to happen for somebody. Now, somebody's out there acting like, oh, this person get on my nerves and stuff like this. But this person is only around you to stop. This person is only around you to stop. Look, captive. This person is only around you to stop this. They're like signals. It ain't like the person is personally here, like, get back, you scumbag. Like a action hero movie. This is like, no, somebody got some pillars or they got something set up around you where whatever is this swooping in is not getting to this person. They can't see it. They can't walk. They can't move. Their body is trapped up. Like, you see what I'm saying? You don't have to literally be sitting there looking like this, but there's something that's stopping something. And somebody could be seeing somebody to see how to get connected back, how to do this or something like this, how to get back in your heart or something. But this person is not teaching them that. The person is manipulating this person to court them. So my name could be Courtney. So somebody is manipulating a person to court them. Do you get what I'm saying? A shaman or a shaman. I This could be something here because this person guides people down or up the path or into the path or something. But I don't know how I don't know how yeah, because somebody's like, yeah, just go and I'll be here when you get back. But then you have the person know that you're not set up to the server to get that message and they took it and they're like, okay, wait for me when I get back because the person didn't want you to take this. So it's like almost like, but whoever this person is going, probably going to this black hole. This is somebody that you want to get into a trap anyways, because they're going to keep doing this shit over and over again. So this time somebody is going to get into a black hole. They're not going to be able to get out. Yeah, this is a scout situation. And they're gonna get into the black hole, they're not gonna be able to get out because this person keep doing this to somebody. Yeah, and this ruin in there. It's just the way that something has to happen, or somebody's not gonna be able to get something done that's greater for the greater humanity as a whole. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Dirt on these children. Somebody could be digging up dirt on the children. I don't know. To call judgment on these children. Because for 20 years, a secret could have been, say somebody been passed away for 20 years, your spouse, they never told you. The family was navigating something. The family brought your children in. And then now for 15 years or something like this, 20 years, 5 years, or whatever, your children been hiding something from you. Like they told them it's for something else, but it's really for something else. It's just like when you just buried that person and you decide to go against your mother and not tell your mother the truth or keep your mother out the loop or your father or whoever this would be, your grandma, whoever it is. You didn't know that this family was going to drop you like a bag of hot potatoes. You see, because the one thing I can tell you is if somebody taking you in or whatever we talking about, there ain't no playing around. They don't like people being sloppy around them. They don't like something here. So like even when I was talking about something with views, whatever these people's doing with views, it don't make no sense because I probably have if I am a intel that's connected to many, I am all these people. Whatever views they get, I get. So I don't have to even get no views because whatever is attached to me that gets views got the views. I own shit that got the views. Why the fuck would I need the views? You understand what I'm saying? So, well, I was just even thinking like UG something. Mm. Well, I'm gonna stay out of that, but somebody a lawsuit in the wrong direction. That's all I'll say. But oh, but I was thinking I get more views pretend I'm not pretending to not have money. It's like thou are rich. I'm not pretending I don't have physical finances like that. No, like a 40 something year old woman or a 20 something year old woman would want to have. Mm-mm. I just know the system that they're using to keep it like that, and that I'm not broke. That somebody is hiding my money. So, you know, but on the other scale of things, what do I want to say? On the other scale of things, like I don't feel broke or nothing like this, but I know somebody making a lot of money off of me in a dire situation. Let's put it like that. Somebody's making money. I get more views than somebody gets being perfect and baking cakes and showing us how to make chicken casserole, being bummy, or these people saying, "Oh, you bummy, you stinky, you dirty," or something like this, while they're holding away assets that could change that for me, that belong to me, that supposed to have been given to me a long time ago, by people that want to, or they're dating people that want to be me, or they want to have something of mine, or they have a part of me, or they've already killed one of my clones and they already drank up the energy or the essence from that person, and now they're living, and then they want to turn back around and then point the finger and say ha ha ha, and you sitting there harboring something. It's like me just curing you from AIDS, and then you got the nerves to sit back and you didn't, yeah, you didn't give me nothing, or you said, "Oh, aren't you a server of God or something?" Okay, but then you turn around and you try to harm me or harass me or hurt me or something like this, right? Because say I don't have the cure with me. I'm just saying in general. Like I'm just using something as a scenario here. Because I don't believe there's a such thing as it anyway, but well, like what they saying. But anyways, like I don't have it, right? But I could show you where to get it. But still, it doesn't matter. You coming to me for that. But then, but if somebody erased my memory and I don't remember how to get back to my bat cave where I have this, right? Then mm, you're just you would not bring it to me. You see what I'm saying? Or if I get kicked out of something, you're not gonna bring it to me. Okay. Or from if I get kicked out, I have cancer, I got the cure for cancer. You're not going to bring if I lose my memory or something and I'm in the hospital and I wake up with fifth degree cancer or some shit, you're not gonna bring it to me. You see what I'm saying? So this is how you could kind of read these people. Okay. This is how you kind of but again, these are bratty people for 10 to 30 years. Maybe at 10 years old these people ruined you, and for 20 years they've been running something, and now that time has run out and now they're under judgment. Okay, it's just as simple as this. Okay, I don't know what to say. All right, oops. Yeah, so this could be somebody very close to you, and they say you love this person, or why would you not do that for that person? You love this person. Why would you lie to us and say that you got grandma a new heart, motherfucker, and she was on the list? And why would you do that and take that and give that to your stinking ass girlfriend or something? I don't know. Like, okay, but again, somebody's grandma could be supposed to be dead, and the child is not. I wouldn't mind if somebody took my heart. I want to find out where that bitch is. I'm about to rip it right back off your chest and make you burn. Okay, because like I said, these people could be trying to burn you or me, but dragons or something don't burn. And they're keeping this under wraps. This is showing the grim energy here on people acting out because they got burnt, or they seen several of they people get burnt. They don't even want to try it because they know they're gonna get burnt. But they try to somebody say, "Oh fuck it, I'm about to burn you," and you didn't get burned. It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, we got China and we got the spiritualists in reverse. The spiritualist ruined somebody at 10 years old. And I don't know why. I don't know if China is figuring out what somebody's been doing to, I don't know, some Asian children, because there could be some kind of consequences, a certain particular rare breed. They're in the upright. They're trying to preserve something. This is somebody like trying to go get the ashes of a body. Like, what? You did what? You know how people be like burning, you know how people be online, YouTube and stuff like this, they be like doing these silly tricks or whatever. They buy like a $10,000 watch and then they'll burn it, or run it over with a Mack truck or something and crunch it to death. You know, I'm just getting something like this, okay? Just getting something like this. Somebody could be finding out about somebody ruining or unplugging something from their child. So imagine like a God energy thinking that they, you turning out okay on your own because you really is what the fuck you said you is. But there's a concern here. Either the person is slow or something is wrong here. And somebody could be figuring out that somebody did something to you at a young age, okay, or somebody else. This could be your mate. An auntie did somebody, a spiritualist did something to this person that ruined them. This could it's like a, you know, old computer server. They have those little wires and stuff. Then you get curious about what's going on with your computer. Why is there a short? You open it up and you see those little cauterized like little things, and something is hanging off a little bit. For me, back when I was younger, it was my vibrator. Motherfucker, I was not playing. Okay. It's just the truth, okay? And I remember when I used to have it, and I used to have just those little eggs or whatever. I never really enjoyed anything that's shaped like the thing because I like the real thing the most. Okay, but this, the real thing ain't been able to do what I needed to do that thing that egg can do. So, okay. So, all right. So I remember I used to have this one, and I got professional at it. It was called the Jet Li or something like this, bitch. Okay, and it had like a jelly coating on it. But as soon as I get, and it got these wiggly things on, but it just was the price market. It was the power that I needed. It was the only 9-volt battery one that I could find in the world, and that was my favorite one for like 10 to 15, damn near probably 20 years now. And so. It was only like $20 or $24, okay? And it take a 9-volt battery. So what I used to do, sometimes I'll be using it, whatever, and then it start getting short, and I'm like, what is going on? So I learned how to crack that motherfucker open a little bit. This days I can go without. You know what I'm saying? If I had to, like if it was that dire, but mm-mm. So when my person brought me this other waterproof little bullet thing, I said, yes, this is what we're sticking with. It's the best. You know what I'm saying? But I used to take them damn wire. I used to chip away at that inside part, rip them wires out just a little, because you can only pull it a little bit now. You pull it too much, you're going to pull the whole thing out. And then I take that damn wires apart, take that thing apart, take them wires like this, tie it up to that other wire, tie it up to that other wire, and be like, okay, there we go. And put electrical tape around it until I could get a new, because you had to order this thing online. And order this thing online. And I don't know nothing about electronics. I don't know nothing about electronics, but golly, I knew about that damn bullet and how to get it back on board for a minute. But you had to be careful because this was never waterproof now. It was never waterproof. It's always, this one had like a space right here where those wires go down up in there. You got, so when you can only, you got to cover up the back part when you clean it off and everything like this, because you don't want to get no water in there, because then it's going to be a problem. So, but do you see what I'm saying? How somebody don't know how to do something, but you know how to do something when you want to do it. It was a problem. I used to have my person like, just take it, give it, bring it back to life. And then he was doing it at first. He was fixing it or whatever, and then he like, here you go. Like, like how in the hospital you might be hurt or something, and somebody go open up the juice and put it up to your lips, or when you having a baby, they be putting it up to your lips, let you drink and everything, put it down. You don't have to touch it, okay? But that's how he used to do, okay? And then I had learned how to do it myself. One day he was at work. I'm like, what do I gotta do? So this could be a thing here, all right? Where I don't know. Somebody could be somebody could be, I just remember that. Okay. So something about fixing something here. Like this could be even somebody don't want to fix something for someone, and somebody trying to remember what they learned from to procedure. Because if you think about, if these people were in rotation on how to run the world in the future, they thought that they was going to kick out God's system and just use some AI or some tech system or something like this. And people were been on rounds for the past 10 years to figure out how to use shit. Now when you come back into your regular life, you can't remember, the information is blocked. But if you ever get taken out, they know who to get to go fix whatever this is. And then you learn, your mind is open back up when you walk in. Let's just think of this as futuristic. When you walk in the building, it's like, okay, and you're not, people are not who you really think it is. You know, um, we're not seeing that these could be anybody, even, you know, this is a kingdom of fake heaven or something that they're creating that everybody gets to be a part of. So instead of these people saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, God," or giving money or paying back the son or something, they just decide to make their own heaven. Where they don't have to, just, it's just like haughtiness, where I don't have to answer to God, look what we created. It's something better. It works for us. It works for the dead. And then you still going over there fucking with God's children and their anointing, and you're messing with their abundance, and you're messing with their or with our um hardware. You're messing with our something here. Again, this could be as far as to go to like lower level in Hollywood, lower level stars compared to the stars of God, because somebody thought that they was going to raise themselves up above the stars of God. Now, this could also be something that's going on um with a big star coming down and then trying to be famous on YouTube, or this could be like B class or reality TV stars trying to outrun Hollywood stars. It's something, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay? It's something like that. So, somebody is working on something. They want to, so you could have a, because we had your favorite TV show is out. So you could have, you know, your favorite stars or something like this, and something matters about it. I don't know. And somebody wanted to raise themselves above the star of God. But in a sense, why do we feel bad for this person? Because I feel like this person do have a deeper bond with you. Maybe this person was with you in person and this other person was not. Okay. Um, but it's like, all right, then go ahead and be with that person or something. But it's like I don't understand why these people just didn't fix this person or make this person do right by you. Everybody's about themselves. If they would have did that, you would have been fixed, and then you would have been able to combat against this person. But this could be somebody that go against this person, and then now this person gonna sit above you because you was trying to be fucked up to this person that need the they. This is the person that really, the most high is the person that needed the help this time. Nobody wanted to fix the savior. It's kind of something like that. Okay. And then it's like, before somebody can tell you the truth about what this person really did to you, now they back at the bottom and they're gonna say, "Oh, it's because of you." And it's like, no, wait a minute. It's because you didn't want to heal the savior, or you didn't want to really upgrade this person like you were supposed to. You know, it's something like that. And so now something is back, something like this. But well, lo and behold, that person was not ever the star of God. That person was the star of you or me or something, or somebody is a Randall, and they was hooking themselves up to the original energy, and they were keeping it for themselves and making themselves really bold. There could be two or three, because you think about with the world card energy, she got two wands in her hand. Again, one on one side we got Scorpio, then we got the snake banner thing slithering around her body, then you got the goldfish there, and then you have the other wand, which I think it could be a Gemini. That's just was what I was thinking. I may not be. Okay. um but somebody, that's like I said, another person, your mother trying to teach you a lesson so much or something. Okay. That now we got to figure out that that's not really your mother. You see what I'm saying? Maiden of Shields in reverse. Because it's almost like whatever you do a little bit for this person, other bitches got to do a lot. But somebody's never been yourself around them. They always use something else to connect with you. But they always been themselves around these other people that don't give them nothing. But they kept the person that does recharge them to the sidelines. Like, I don't know how y'all be moving. Y'all be moving real weird and everything. Yeah, somebody's giving you their ass to kiss. We got this Danielle energy. We got this. There could also be a bunch of people trying to figure out, wait a minute. We got to look at this shit real close. Who are the real family members then? Somebody is, they're pulling, I'm about to say gerrymandering. Somebody is pulling something back. Because again, I told you, in order to hide something, they could have just made you a makeshift family unit with plants in it. And some people could have been on your mama's side that was really on your daddy's side, and then vice versa, and so on and so. It was like it's like a jambalaya. It's like some kind of thick stew like that with all kind of shit in it. Something. Mm, mm. But I feel like somebody's only doing whatever this is because this back that thing up energy, this juvenile energy. Somebody giving your ass to kiss. Okay. Now this could be the mother energy trying to move back in on something, as above, so below. But this person, this could be like your mother, father, or when they left over to another lifestyle, they was turned into a girl or a boy instead of what they were. Something like this. But somebody's trying to show back up so they don't have to go on a trail of tears. But I don't know. It's almost like things are being lifted away or peeled back. Just like I said, nobody bring me no bad news. How the hell you get your big ass up in there? This like Dorothy drop kicking that bitch in the head and saying, "Hold on, you don't run shit around here. When did this happen?" You know what I'm saying? I need to really get over here to this wizard to see what the fuck going on behind this curtain. Somebody already underneath the house dead. How you still doing this shit? How you still running the flying monkeys and stuff? Something like this. But I feel like this person don't want to go on a trail of tears here. So they could have got rid of this chief counsel here. Like I told you, and then you got your mom's family, your dad's family. They could also have makeshift families for whatever reason. Plant families, plant-based families. And the plants thing could be for the first 20 years, it was going to be a beautiful thing. But for the second 20 years, you was going to find out what something really is. So with my, this is Sparta energy, no matter what you coming to bring me. Oh, let me come tell you that this, or somebody did this. It's like, bah, this is Sparta, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, you crazy. You can't be doing like this against no damn priestess. But it's just like earlier, we seen that all the priestess behind this person that's presenting this one supposed good one, but we were seeing this kind of tricky to us. Everything is shady about the situation. So no, get the fuck back. Like you either Sparta or you not. And that's a fucking kind of, but maybe again, in your situation or mine, you haven't been able to be anything. This shit is hitting you like, see? Because I feel like there's came with some powers with these dark ones or these tall dark ones or these tall dark figures. But you have to, it's like once you start kicking shit down, when you're doing a demolition and the whole thing coming back down, you can't, you're not really paying attention. You're not really paying attention. And that's what I said. This is the sad part or whatever, because, some shit you don't want to come down up out of here or up out of it. Yeah. So it's like, call me, Diana, the one that came to destroy the creatures. Since they want to try to run up on me, call me. I ain't come to really wipe you out. Really, maybe somebody told you the prophecy wrong. Somebody came to cleanse something or tell you how to cleanse your shit. And you just trying to kill this person. So listen, you started it. You know what I'm saying? Because remember they were saying, oh, we heard about her. She's going to be the one. We can't be friends. She's going to be the one to destroy our world or whatever. But it like nobody never tells how it is. Well, this person was just an innocent person. This person was bound when they was little. They couldn't even fight. They couldn't even do nothing. They lost their gifts. And so this could be really a difference here, because there could be some people that are embarrassed and they're like, let's just get out of here. She'll find her gifts. She'll find her gifts later on or something like this. But it's like you don't you kind of hate to, like, do you hate to see these people go? It's like, did it have to go like that? Why y'all, what else you trying to hide, trying to hurry up and run up out of here? It's like somebody know that you powerless because you're not activated in your DNA yet. And but they're still so scary. And they just go and just snip the little thing off your foot at nighttime. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my God, I'm not bound anymore. And you can move your feet and the ribbon, the mummified stuff just start coming off, you know, and then this is a whole new world. A different world could be significant. Guy, Jasmine, got somebody name could be Jasmine. Um, mm, but this was some of the stuff that again you needed to be for the past 20 years. Say I'm supposed to have been learning how to defeat the, now somebody just unraveled you. They know as soon as they unravel you and take the binding off of you, it's on. The biggest, baddest motherfuckers coming at you. Nobody taught you nothing because they wanted you to die. They wanted me to die. Something like this, yeah. And then they pointed the person out, like, there it is. Like that, how they did Jesus. Right there. There's the person right there. You see what I'm saying? It's like, was you not with them motherfuckers over there, Paul, or whoever it was? And weren't you one the one with Jesus over there? No, I wouldn't. I don't know. And he said, before the crock pot. My fault. Before the clock strikes, what, before the rooster crows, you're gonna deny me. Okay, so they're doing a deny me ritual. And it's like, don't worry about it because guess what? This dark person or this priest, you never experienced this person anyway. But these people know what they did. They know what they did to collect seed from this person. Why this person subconscious is so warrior-esque right now with the blade out, like, come over here and watch what the fuck I'm gonna do. You understand? Somebody knows that. All right. And then we also have the justice in reverse here, 5 of swords here, 5 of cups. This person could also be trying to come. This could be somebody that is warrior, as somebody like, yeah, you be talking all that shit. And somebody's like, yeah, I walk it like I talk it. So somebody do creep on. Okay. Whoville, Cindy Lou, who? Might call somebody Ashy Boo, like Ashy, like instead of Ashley. Trying to even remember because I had that dream a minute ago and I was at like some kind of function and I could feel like somebody's like, oh, they kept on trying to say, oh, just stay right here. We're gonna go over here. We gotta go to the bathroom or something. But they were sneaking doing something ritualistic at a table and I could feel them. It's like somebody's like, oh, will the granddaughters of Seraphina Young come forward or whatever? And you're like, well, I'm new here, but I'm still one of the, I think that, yeah, that's the new grandma that they came to bring me to invite me to get to know. And then all the other girls were already going over there, but they were getting some kind of blessing. But come to find out, those girls is not the real grandchildren of that family, and that somebody was giving their power onto a beast that was going to continue. Like some people keep doing something. Like they can't be trusted to make these decisions. And again, you could have been bound forever, but you are seeing this, and these people, you're getting them out of one thing or going to God and saying, so somebody could definitely be trying to a little minimalist Moses someone. Mm-mm. To again stop from the real Christ from coming and ruling and judging. Do you understand? But you want the person to rule and judge, but you want to keep it under wraps or personal. Like what? I could probably go to another group that's more appreciative. That means you still denying me before these people. I could still probably share this with, why are you forcing yourself to force me to give you this or something? Yeah, somebody could be threatening him. I'm telling you, somebody's just pulling on my energy. And I feel like they got a jump out boy or a jump out girl there. And somebody thinks that you're scared of this person, but that's not necessarily the case. I mean, right now, I'll run towards anything if that's the peg that I need to move out the way so I can move forward. You know what I'm saying? I will run up on anything. You see? But there's also a scared man here that could have been dealing with somebody in one dimension and then they dealing with somebody in another dimension. And because they is more heavyweight in the other dimension right now, this person is about to lose the best thing or the thing. This is somebody acting like they don't have, like they got amnesia, like they don't know who the fuck they was in love with, but something will suffice. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't know. Or somebody want to hurt your feelings and let you know that you love this person, that they love this person more right now. You get what I'm saying? There's a, I got the funny shaping lamp light bulb here. You got like W's. I'm looking at it because I got my window open and shining on the window, and it's like two W's. But I don't think. But I'm wondering what was that card that we was looking at the other day, and I said, "See that little crown look like a W." Maybe we'll get it later on today or something. But this person trying to run up on God, this person, or they did. Somebody could have. You could have been working on something, and somebody could have ran up, or this is what they're lying, saying. So people can look at this person like, oh, you must be God then, or you must be the one. This person that act like this animalistic nature or something like all the time. Like I'm trying to tell you, something happened 5 years ago, 2014, okay, 2014, 2015, 2016, something like this. Somebody ran up on somebody when they was creating something. Maybe you was knitting something. Maybe you were working on something. You wasn't paying attention. Somebody could have ran up on someone. Somebody got like anger management. They wasn't always like that. Somebody was always could have been a killer. But whatever these people went through as bees, as worker bees, listen, and they got the chance to feel like they could be the queen bee, somebody went nuts. Yeah, but this is a foreign person. So that's why I said there is somebody coming up on somebody or encroaching on someone, or this is like an African king that don't, or worker, or owner of a big company or something that don't want to bow down to the queen or the god energy. And it's like, well, give me my fucking company back. Because somebody is not that, like I was just saying, these girls that's was running around the corner trying to get and they're like, oh yeah, the energy is better over here with them because they're real and it's like, y'all, you weird, you a fake you a fake priest, you an African priest, or you a fake preacher. Look at what you doing. Because the person could look at you and see the light on you. That's why they kept trying to get the other girls in the family to run ahead of you and make you stay. Oh, can you watch the kids real quick? We just got to run over here to this one place where we usually go to get the ice or something. But they were trying to do like, they were trying to sneak and do the damn ceremony over there. They were trying, because everybody knew these girls as Miss Whatever's grandchildren. But the real light or the real charge or the real energy was on the person that they was trying to get to say, hey, stay here and watch the kids real quick. We just got to run around the corner and get something. And they were trying to just do the ceremony fast. Do you get what I'm saying? In this dream that I was having. But again, this could be some kind of African cult or something like this here. And they may not be able to sacrifice a sun energy because they're not a part of this. So there's a large company that could be trying to force something. The reason that they haven't, because they know they can't, because somebody left this to you. This could be like Westworld energy. This could be like, it's something big. Tesla, Ford. I heard Whiting House. I don't know what the hell that is. Or Whiting House. I think that's like the name of a light bulb. Maybe that's why this light bulb got that on there. But we're seeing something in honor here. Okay. We got a chief counsel in reverse about something, and somebody else is being seen in high honor. What I told you, if these people got money, especially like I said, in industry wise, they're not talking about what they're doing. But again, some people took something over here. Like the whole thing is like to have somebody as if they don't have money or something. Somebody likes to see you down and like grimy or something, or maybe not shower. You take a shower every other day, or you move slow, or you just whatever, hair sticking up and everything. Somebody likes this. They like it. And they make a lot of money off of humiliating somebody like that. And you could have realized this and you don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna try and I'm not gonna not try. You just it's just gonna be whatever. Okay. This could be art as well. Okay. Because again, if we go back to the thing, somebody want to slide or leave. If you go back to the thing, man, you got a self-conscious problem with yourself. If you these is oh brother, oh sister, why you talk like that about us? Well, I think that we can go ahead and agree that if there's 22 people in the family, if I got left an inheritance and 23 and 21 people have gotten some type of payment when it was all supposed to go to me, or if 21 people got their shit and everybody decided to play around with me like I'm some fucking game, like I play with y'all, or like I talk to y'all like that, or like I be around y'all, or I ask you for something like that, the less needy person of the family unit, after you went behind my back and tried to incorporate my man or my husband or my children in your bullshit, you got the problem. I don't got the problem. Because a motherfucker could look at me and no matter how broke I am, they're gonna be like, that bitch is money. She's money. Yeah, she not supposed to be around these people that's homeless or something like this. That if it's somebody that's made of money or come from money, she ain't never had to have money in her life, but I smell money on that motherfucker. And that's just what it is. So somebody could be trying to block your authority here. All right. Or mine, whatever this is. Okay, somebody don't want you to leave, and they also trying to block your authority or mine. All right. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's like at odds about something. Yeah, they could be trying to force you to go through the vision quest now. And it's like, oh, wait. Yeah, in defiance. I don't know. Somebody might want you. They miss you. They want you on their level. Get on my level. But I also think that this is also to try to incorporate you with a city or a town or something you don't want to be associated with. Craftsman. Somebody's doing something weird. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make you come from the same place they come from because you must don't get that far, but to fuck with people when you come from there. So somebody supposed to be like out. Somebody could be LA, you could be stuck in LA, but you really Hollywood, or somebody's Hollywood and they stuck it. Something is just not right. Okay, and somebody shouldn't have did that, or they shouldn't be trying to do that, or they trying to plug a masculine into your energy or get you pregnant or something. Don't even try that shit with me. And we got the Ace of Swords here. This is the truth. Somebody shouldn't have did whatever the fuck they did to try to bind somebody to something. They're all working together like, no, this is one of ours. This she's talking about when she said that, that mean over there by that one park that we used to go to. Damn. Okay. Hold on one second. The two bikes to go visit somebody. Mount Carmel. Okay, okay, hold on one second, y'all. Ooh, hold on one second. Okay, one second. The Citadel. Hold on. I gotta go. Hold on.